Welcome back, dear viewers, to another captivating story from the Bible. Long ago in the land of Uz, there lived a righteous man named Job. He feared God and shunned evil. His life was a picture of blessings, for he had large fields of crops, vast herds of livestock, a large number of servants, and a family of 7 sons and 3 daughters, who often gathered joyfully in their beautiful home. He was the greatest man among all the people of the East. This story is found in the book of Job. Job's neighbors watched with awe and admiration at his commitment and faithfulness to God. But unseen by Job was a conversation that unfolded between God and Satan. Satan, an uninvited guest to a meeting in heaven, since he was asked by God, "Where did you come from?" had the nerve to tell God that he was roaming up and down, going back and forth on the earth, much like he does today. But Satan was monitoring Job. He saw how God had blessed him and wanted to bring him down. So he challenged God that Job only loved and served him because he had blessed him and had placed a hedge of protection around him. He further said to God that if he struck Job, he will surely curse him to his face. At this, God permitted Satan to strike Job, but forbade him to lay a finger on his life. One fateful day, disaster struck. Job's livestock was stolen, his servants were killed, and his children lost their lives in a tragic storm. Despite this overwhelming sorrow, Job got up, tore his robe, shaved his head, then fell to the ground and worshipped. He said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." His neighbors and his wife thought he had lost his mind. They wondered, how could this man bless God in the midst of all this calamity? But Satan was watching Job again. He was not satisfied. He went back to God the second time and was given permission to strike Job one more time. This time the devil afflicted him with painful boils from his head to his toes. Job was so overcome with this disease that he had to sit on an ash heap to get some relief. The devil was dumbfounded at Job's demeanor, but he was determined to win this fight and vowed to get Job to sin against God. This time, he attacked Job's wife in her mind, probing her to tell her husband to curse God and die. But Job reprimanded her as being foolish and informed her that they had accepted good from God and now was a time of trouble. In all of this, Job did not sin with his lips. And guess who lost again? Of course, that wicked serpent called the devil. Weeks later, 3 friends of Job came to console him but ended up accusing him of wrongdoing. They argued that his suffering was due to sin. Here comes the devil again, another tactic from that evil one. But Job defended his innocence and maintained his faith in God, declaring, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." After a long period of silence, God spoke to Job and reminded him of his infinite power and wisdom. Job humbly acknowledged God's greatness and repented of questioning his ways. After this, God restored Job's fortunes, doubling his previous blessings. Job's friends looked on in awe and witnessed his renewed prosperity. Then they understood the power of faith and gratitude to God, despite the circumstances of life. Beloved, let Job's story teach you a very important lesson: that gratitude isn't dependent upon your circumstances. Even in the darkest times, showing gratitude to God strengthens your faith and brings you closer to Him, who knows it all and is in control of it all. Be reminded that God's plans are always good for our good, and trust His ways. Today, if you are encountering adversity in your life, commit your unknown future into the hands of a known God. Thanks for watching, and please remember to share and to subscribe so that you can continue to receive these weekly podcasts. God bless you is my prayer.